Alright, hey guys, this is SS4Link here, bringing you another Dota 2 gameplay. I'm here using my new microphone, see how this turns out. So, yeah, let's have some fun here. I am in this game as Pink on my regular handle, so that's all good. No Pablo Doritos shenanigans. So, yeah, hopefully this new microphone is pretty sweet. I mean, I hope it's better than my internal microphone that I've been using for pretty much everything to do with YouTube. So yeah, see how this goes. Hopefully it'll make recording other people in this setup a lot better, since it's multi-directional. It is the blue snowball, I believe. Alright, here we go. Skipping forward now. No need to really wait too long. I mean, you buy items and stuff. So, in this game, I'm going to be playing Sand King, my trademark hero, if you will. Gonna get to show you guys how I personally like to play Sand King. It's not the most interesting. I end up buying the courier there, I believe, judging by my item build. So I bought wards or courier. I tend to just get the 3 branches instead of wand. Yeah, that's all personal preference. I am a solo bot here against what looks to be an Enigma and Faceless Void, while our Knights and Pugna are on top lane with Axe and Jungle. We got Clinks in mid. So yeah, we are currently facing a Phantom Assassin, Enigma, Faceless Void, Ogre Magi, and an Invoker. So yeah, that'll be interesting. In this lane here, I tend to like to play my Sand King a bit more passively than most. I don't really like to do a lot of early aggression, since I don't build a Sand King with a bit more tank. I generally just go for the whole ulti and, you know, teamfight ganking stuff. But in this lane, I of course can't really do too much. I go Caustic Finale first level because it is an easy way to harass. Lets me just get in one hit on a creep and do some decent AoE damage and maybe pick up a creep kill or 2 on top of that. It's also really good against melee heroes, and in this case, Faceless Void is going to take the brunt of what I have to deal with Caustic. So hopefully that'll turn out well for me. I personally tend to like it, since it does have the 8-second cooldown. So it does last a long time, thus letting you set up combos, as I am sure many videos have shown on the internet how to do. Not exactly the most ideal thing, but they are fun. Especially if you can somehow coincide it with a kill, because they just do an explosion of huge AoE damage, stun in, and it's just like, oh god, there's blood everywhere. It's not fun for people dealing with it. But yeah, I have to sit back for the most part, because, I mean, I don't have the ability to deal with it at the time. Especially considering I ended up not going Sandstorm, because if I get Maleficed from Enigma, it's just gonna end up, you know, killing me. I have to wait till that's over with Sandstorm, and hopefully I don't die or get stunned by Faceless. So it's just not really worth it for me, especially considering I am invincible during my Burrow Strike. So if I really needed to dodge something, I would use that instead, personally. I have a few times used it to dodge things. I think my favorite one was when I got really lucky and somehow dodged a Queen of Pain ult, or rather, I burrowed right through it. Taking some harassment here, it's not too bad. I'm just having to use a tango every now and then. Getting a decent little bit of farm. I'm not too good with my last hits, unfortunately, since I have I've kind of stopped playing Dota for a little bit, not like daily per se. I've played a lot of Darksiders as well as Dragon's Dogma were the two games I recently kind of dug into. The Darksiders is obviously a lot more recent. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. Right now it is still 0-0, 4 minutes in, and I do have the last hits and denies up here, so I'll actually share something interesting for everyone. I believe I changed it to the kills later, but not like till way deep into the game, because I'm absent-minded, and recording these things is generally me setting it to record and going off and doing something else. Because when I'm recording it, they're not commentating. I take a video and do it afterwards. Because my computer can't handle me talking to it and recording at the same time. I suppose it could, but I don't know. I tend not to want to risk it with the video, considering it's low quality enough as it is, since I don't have the settings to, or the computing power to, make the game look spectacular. And it's HD, if only just, would be the best way to describe the screen resolution, though that's good. Get a Lifestealer to get the first blood on Ogre Magi. Works out good for us. Yes, I did buy the courier because I know I have that ugly ass Morox courier that I totally paid money for because I like it. I am silly. So yeah, Faceless is just wrecking down here on bot. 27-4 to my 6-1. I am lucky to have my magic wand. But I do have my ult now, so that'll come in handy in team fights. Especially at this point in the game, I'm actually fairly decently leveled, considering I've been solo bot, though considering they've only denied 6, because Enigma has not denied any creeps, only Faceless has, for some reason, though. I wonder if he's been using his conversions on his creeps, because that would, I wonder if that'll count as a deny, so I don't know. I should know, but I don't, because I've never really bothered to look into it. Oh! Yay. So yeah, our Axe is actually doing really well in the jungle. I'm personally still not sure how I feel about Axe in a game that does not use the progressive RNG or whatever the hell they call it in Warcraft 3, in which it's not actually the 17% chance to spin, it's more like a 23% chance on top of that. It'll occur once a number of spins. It'll eventually occur pretty much no matter what within about I want to say 3 to 4 spins. But here we have a gank with Clinks. Get in there. I don't get Malefist. I actually get the Sandstorm off there, so that actually works out really good. Clinks does get the kill. End up not getting Faceless, but can't really do anything about that. He's already got a really good escape mechanism. So go for the support. Since, while Burrow Strike is a pretty good stun, it's not the, longest disable, and it wouldn't really let us get a kill. And Epicenter wouldn't have done much anyway, because it would have just, he would have just jumped out of it. Or that is what I would assume. That level 1 Caustic still doing pretty decent work at level 8.
Get nothing.
I still maintain it as one of my favorite skills, but then again I overvalue things that let me kinda troll in lanes. I get the energy booster here before I pick up the boots, mostly because 500 is a lot easier to wait for than it is for the full 1K. Drop my energy booster there because I'm just going to sit back for now. I'm not going to engage since I have a mana potion I just feel like getting a little bit of extra mana from the energy booster once I pick it up again. So that'll be the plan. I'll get a boot next and then move on, but I get that, so since I don't have the farm to support getting mana boots at the time, it's like, well, the move speed is great. The problem with being a Sand King is your small mana pool. Like, it's enough for an ult and maybe 2 stuns, depending on what items you go. And as such, the energy booster gives you a lot more room to use your mana. Since you get, you can get at least, 2 more stuns off of the extra pool you're given. Or not 2, but it gives you a decent bit of extra mana to play with. And obviously, while mana boots is preferable, it's not necessarily the best choice in this lane. But it looks like I'm getting decent enough farm that I'll be able to get them on my own anyway. Even getting a couple last hits every now and then under the tower. It's not terrible. Nothing too much going on in the map at the moment. There's still only 2 deaths on the scoreboard. Both of them for the Radiant. Our kills on the Dire was Mike's or Lifestealer getting kill on top. Oh, there we go. We've got another one. Klink's getting Phantom Assassin in mid. I guess he just stood there and took it. Wonder if Klink's has his Orchid. Looks like we've got a gank coming down to bot. Klink's making a move. And, yes, I do remember this gank. It's not a terrible one. Ogre Magi getting the deny on top. That's pretty good for their team. And it sucks losing a tower, but, better to deny it than let them get the full gold. It looks like we will be, going in on this wave. Yeah, there's Clinks, he's going in. Invis, they're both set up right in there. Get off the epicenter. Enigma does get his black hole off. And I get the kill on Enigma, but Faceless is obviously, well, long gone at this point. No way Clinks could catch him. Unfortunately, it was really close. Got right down to like maybe 100 health or so on Faceless, possibly even less. But he's back and healing up right now. Though it does give me a chance to get some farm, especially now that I got my mana boots. Probably going to be going straight into a Blink Dagger, because that is what I like to do. Depending on the game, I can go Bracer, but I'd like to go this bare bones Sand King build with mana boots into Blink into Veil of Discord. Not really worrying too much about my stats until I guess you could say, picking up Aghanim Scepter after Veil. But I mean, you're not getting that item for stats. It's all for the team fight. Stats are nice though. The only stats item I tend to pick up is, in fact, the wand. I mean, I'm not even going to try to go in on that. Nice. Pugna getting a double kill on Invoker, as well as Ogre Magi getting killed by the Radiant, but still a pretty big double kill. Looks like Axe is in the middle lane, messing with the Radiant creep wave. Good for him. this point, Caustic is up to level 3, so I'm just starting to have a ton of push come out, because once you get a lot of damage coming out from that, like, waves just start crumpling. Because all you need is a Burrow Strike and 1 or 2 hits on the ranged creep, and then you can just, like, start exploding the entire wave. It's really easy. Really good farming technique for Sand King, and you can take out waves really easily. Looks like we're going to catch Enigma out here trying to go through the river. Got Axe and yeah, we got Axe and Pugna here to ensure the kill. Pugna gets the kill there. It's pretty good. Axe is now down to help me in bot. Looks like he is done with his jungle. He came out pretty good, going 65-0 for the creep score. It's pretty good. Ogre Magi is just doing really terrible. I mean, that's just abysmal. He's got like half of the creep score of Pugna as well as Enigma, which is under pretty everyone else. That is unfortunate for him. Wonder if his connection is bad or what. Going deep in here for the chase, just in case, because Clinks is fairly fragile, and I don't want him to die, though, considering they got 4 people mid now, 1 TPing in right there, which was Invoker. Don't really want to contest them too much right in their tower range with vision of Clinks. Looks like they're going to be pushing mid tower here, as Pugna gets their tier 1 bot tower. Currently we have no towers down there, down to tier 1s, but looks like they're pushing in right here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We've only got 2 people there to defend. It doesn't look like... Well, Axe is going to try to come from behind on their tier 1. Yeah, he's coming in. Looks like he's meeting with the creep wave, so they'll know. But here it goes. It's all 4 of them backing off. Axe going in, but he's kind of pulled back. Get to. Epicenter does go off there. Get Enigma as well as Ogre Magi. That's pretty good. Ends up working out pretty well. They're already attacking the tower. I finish up clearing the creep wave. I don't really need to worry about getting tower gold. Leave that for someone else. And as far as I remember, I believe it was Axe who was like, yeah, we should totally keep pushing this. So we do. Ends up working pretty well for us. I mean, thankfully, Faceless doesn't have enough mana for his ult, so it's pretty safe to go in like that. And they're still diving. Axe getting Enigma. It's pretty good. Faceless really low. Doesn't look like he's gonna die, but he could. Still, we know Clinks is out. Yeah, so at this point, we should probably just be... we're just pushing our luck here. We can't really enter the base at the moment. My ult is down. Clinks already used his ult, but the big team fight ult that I have is unfortunately down and will not allow us to push until it's back up, at least into their full force, considering they did not use any of their ults in the last altercation. And yeah, just going straight into an Enigma Black Hole or a Faceless Void Chronosphere, it's not the best thing to do. It's probably just going to end up getting you killed more often than not. Enigma getting out mind gamed by me, going on the Malefice of the creep. Not really too worried here, because there's 2 mid, so feel pretty safe, and I've already got my Blink Dagger up, and it's daytime, so I've got more than enough vision to keep myself safe. At that point, do see Ogre Magi, so gonna be... Looks like Axe is still in our jungle, and mid's got Lifestealer and Clinks, though our bot's just getting pushed in at the moment by their Invoker. just going to work. No one's there to stop him. Though Clink's maybe going to interfere with that. Looks like he's going to try to pick off Invoker. Clink's as well as Pugna. It's going to turn out pretty bad for Invoker if he gets caught out. Though looks like he ghost walks out, and so he's fine. Though it looks like we may have vision. Yes, we do have vision of PA in their jungle. We know that she's there. Farming up those neutral camps. Clink's maybe trying to chase her. No, she's going past tier 2 tower, so there's no way he's gonna try to follow. Though that's the Invoker getting out of there. Clink's unable to capitalize on that. Just pushing out mid lane here. Since I now have enough for, I believe I'm going to go point booster. Personally like to get point booster here before Veil sometimes if I feel that I need a bit more survivability, and in this case I think it is warranted considering the amount of damage that can come out from them in at least PA's crits and Faceless Void stuns. It's like I'd like to have a bit more health. Though looks like there's a Faceless Void, a Chronosphere going down there. Clink's is dead. Yeah, Clink's dies there. We could possibly go in there. I do have big ult. They're all fairly close together, but just doesn't look like anyone else is interested to go with me. Pugna's pushing down bot lane. Oh, it looks like we're gonna pick off the Enigma here for free with Axe as well as my Blink. That's pretty good for us. Invoker's off at top. Looks like they've got 3 to defend, so there's no real point in continuing to stay around. Even though Pugna is kind of rotating mid. Looks like we are going to try to, yeah, we're going to try to get on this Invoker. And there he goes, he ghost walks out. Boom. Yeah, he's definitely gone at this point. So yeah, of course told my team that he's invisible. Fortunately, still can't see ally chat. I wonder if there's going to be a way to fix that, or if they're always going to keep it for alt chat only. To be completely fair, it doesn't really matter. Some people could argue that it does, but I personally don't think it does. So yeah, looks like I'm probably going to be going for Veil of Discord next. Ooh, Pugna picking up his Ag Stick. It's pretty good. Yeah, looks like I just bought the helm.
Regeneration.
For the Veil, yep. It's always good. Get some armor and some health. Regen on SK. Paying for the Faceless Void because it's pretty easy to rotate down there and kill him with Axe as well as Clink's. Though, looks like Clink's is going to spot them rotating mid. Looks like there may be an altercation here.
Invisibility.
Oh. Sounds like something's going on. There's the Chronosphere. Alright. Sanking ultimate going in. Blink. Boom. That was pretty big. Faceless Void goes down to Axe. And Clink's picks up the double kill on the Magi. All 5 of them dead. I believe got a double kill there. Axe got Faceless Void, so that's pretty good. Going to at least get the mid tower here. They burn their fortification, which isn't unreasonable considering they are roughly less than about 10 seconds apiece to come back and then defend. get the tower. Call for the B because there's no reason to stay there. Enigma's still got his black hole, and they're all up. Certainly not a good place to be, especially with most of our ults down. Looks like I just finished buying up that Veil. Having that sent out on chicken. It's always good. Get that extra magic damage. And I believe even Pugna will benefit from that. End up working out pretty well for everybody. Not much going on the map at the moment. Lifestealer's currently with the highest creep score. Faceless Void actually doing pretty reasonably well, considering he's got the third most in the game. But he's certainly not doing too well in comparison to the other two people that are outscoring him. Especially considering even Lifestealer has more denies than he does. Klink's getting caught out there. Looks like he is fighting Enigma and Invoker. Ends up not being able to clinch the kill. No one's near enough to take advantage of the situation, unfortunately. Enigma doesn't even look like he used his ult, so they didn't really waste anything there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Buy some observer wards since no one else on the team is currently trying to ward. And I am essentially the super farm support at this point. I've got all my main items. I mean, arguably, I don't have Ags, but I don't really think Ags is the biggest priority for a Sand King. But then again, in this game, it really isn't too bad. I'm already high enough level that it doesn't make too much of a difference. Looks like there may be something going mid here. Yeah, we got 3 people converging, 4 people including Clinks now. English just caught out there for some reason though. He's trying to bait here, it looks like. Bait's pretty successful. Let's see if they can, well, there does not look like they are close enough to take advantage of the bait. And even then, I think it was probably their best one to, you know, capitalize on bait, considering he is the one with the black hole.
Top tower is under attack.
So yeah, him dying there's not the best, since his ult is their biggest CC. And looks like we got a fight going here. Go in there, use Sandstorm. Orchid's going out on Void. Void getting the kill on Pugna, but let's see. Void getting out completely fine. Yeah, he's good though. There goes the Enigma black hole killing Clinks. Ending that one. Trying to get some damage here on the melee barracks, since that's all we can really do. So at this point, it's probably just better to back off. There are 3 in their base, and there's only 2 of us. Not really the most ideal position. Just TP out while Axe is pushing their top tower.
Top tower is under attack.
Boink. Boink. God, that's so satisfying. Whee! All the gold. All the pink gold in the world. Just so beautiful. Yeah. And still, unfortunately, not too much going on here. our lead is fairly significant at this point. I finally... it's pretty easy to see, considering we are at 7-19, and I have six kills, 0 deaths, and 8 assists. It's pretty big at this point. In fact, wow, 3 of the team's heroes going out any deaths, though we do have 7 with Clinks as well as Pugna, but it's nowhere near as bad as their Enigma or even their Ogre at Magi. Looks like we've got something going on over there. Pugna killing off Enigma, though. They're going to be able to finish off a kill on Ogre Magi. No Invokers are just in time to save him, it would seem, or not. No, Lifestealer able to slow him down, and Clink's able to get the kill on that. Blink in. I did not have time to charge my Epi to do that. I did not want to risk the chance that Clinks would die, so just ended up blinking in. At this point, there's too many for us to really do anything about, fortunately, as well as the fact that pretty much everyone on my team is out of mana, with the exception of Clinks and myself, it would seem. Pugna is really low. I don't even know how much Lifestealer has, but he was pretty low the last time I saw him on screen, so don't really need to try to push any further than that.
Double damage.
Got a kill or 2 makes it worth it. At this point, I am 300 away from Ags, and I believe I do go Ags next. That looks like we've got something going down on top here. They are chasing down Axe. Yeah. And Lifestealer looks like he wants to go in from the side. Clinks is going in from the bottom, but there's just not enough people there, and I'm not going there right now. I am currently farming since I've got enough for my Ags, but I also want to make sure I've got enough for a TP scroll, which I now have, so that's all I really wanted. Since TP scrolls are fairly important. Looks like there's going to be a fight in the river. Doesn't seem like the best idea considering there's all 5 of them there. Yeah, that's certainly not working out for Clinks. There's the Enigma Black Hole. Looks like it... Ooh, that was not that good for us, though. Pugna does get a kill on PA. Lifestealer probably gonna die here. Not able to get there in time. Pugna getting a double kill on the Ogre Magi. That's really good. Lifestealer getting his first death. Sad face. Looks like that is the end of that confrontation. No one is... Yeah, it looks like not even gonna try to pursue it. Faceless, not doing too bad, but he has picked up a Mask of Madness, so that's not the best, especially considering the amount of DPS that comes out from the AoE of our team. We've got Axe's spin, got my ult, got Pugna's AoE nuke as well as his life drain. It's not the ideal thing, I would say. But hey, he wants to go big, so go big, right?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is our mana train for Pugna, so we can keep him outside of the base, considering he just loves to spend mana to do terrible things to the enemies. It looks like we're going to catch out a PA here, maybe? No, Invoker able to get in there with his Tornado. Yeah, they're safely back in their base, so could have maybe had the PA, but does not work out. It was not meant to be. Just too many heroes there to protect her. And more mana for Pugna. Yes, at this point, looks like we're just gonna try to push straight through. There goes Invoker, being his normal harassing self. Ooh, we got a big, what? I did not even get stunned. I was pretty lucky. Able to get my Veil off, getting the triple kill there. Pretty good. It's not fun getting hit by the Epicenter as well as Veil. When it's really unfortunate. I don't know if Ogre Magi had his stun down or if he just did not notice me channeling. Seems like that could have been prevented. Hell, he didn't even need to stun me. He could have just hit me with his dot so that way I couldn't blink. It's unfortunate. Looks like we've also got Clinks pushing in the bot, so getting 2 towers here. Just gonna rotate straight down. And Enigma surprisingly didn't even use his black hole. I had not noticed that. Excuse me. There goes. Looks like, oh, they saved it? No. Able to get the last from there as all of them are up again. Looks like Axe is going to sacrifice himself for the good of the team. Though, arguably, I don't know if he could, if he was necessarily needed to stay there, but ended up working out pretty well for us. At this point, get to go for the next part of my amazing build, which is Boots of Travel, because that shit is the sweetness. And also, sorry, I am not sure why the in-game replay, or rather the in-game shop in the replay, does not use grid mode, because I use grid mode, since fuck switching through all the tabs, even though there's still 2 tabs. It's such a hassle. I don't even know. At this point, pretty late Roshan, I guess. PA is actually pretty underfarmed, surprisingly. Only has a Battle Fury and a Poor Man Shield. So yeah, not really looking too good for them, considering even the Sand King, ironically enough, which somehow has the highest KDA. Yeah, that seems real. Doesn't have the highest assist, but highest KD. God, I'm such a douchebag. Carry Sand King all the way, guys. It's how you win. Yes. Yeah, Caustic Finale just showing, just doing all the work for me. Don't even have to try. Though, looks like actually we're going to pick off Phantom Assassin as they try to go on him in the jungle. Or Phantom Assassin as well as Enigma trying to get them. Enigma going for the big black hole. Unfortunately, it's not going to make much of a difference. Pretty much futile. Of course, come in there and steal the kill. I didn't even steal it with Burrow Strike because I am that pro. It's a right click. Just too good, son. My right clicking just so strong. Not bad. Clink's getting Invoker. Already got the 3 down, and I haven't even used the ult yet, though. Looks like I'm about to. Or not, no, not even worth it. Though, to be fair, just trying to save him. If I had wasted my time on channeling the ult, I would not have had the chance I did to save him. He would have been dead by the time I had blinked in. Unfortunately. Not everything can work out in my favor constantly. Placing another ward here because I love that ward position. Obviously it's fairly common, but I still love it. Pugna just loves to waste mana like there's no tomorrow. He's got 1500 too. It's not bad. Him being out there, that's not gonna work out for the Faceless like he wanted it to, though. Are they even gonna kill off the Pugna? Yes, they do get the Pugna, but he has Aegis. So yeah, it's not gonna end too well. Magic Stick charges there. And of course, Epi, just because I still have it up. Invoker and as his Orchid, that's pretty cool. That would explain why Clinch was silenced earlier. Yeah, that's pretty much the GG's. And unfortunately, there's not much that they can do at this point. They've lost 2 racks. They're pretty much all dead. And pushing into their base. Obviously got a huge kill advantage. We are 21 kills ahead. As well as... Yeah, wow, they've only gotten 2 of our tier 1 towers, so that is game over. Faceless did say Enigma, quote-unquote, sucks. But I don't know. It's hard to tell when you've still got your Ogre Magi doing arguably as bad as the Enigma. If you go by the actual KD. Looks like they're trying to make a comeback here, getting 3 of the Dire. Not bad, not bad. They've got a chance now.
Radiant's Ancient is
Though
under attack.
your Ancient's taking some damage there, that doesn't look too good for their lasting chances in the game.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
So looks like Ogre Magi is able to pull them away in time. See if PA is able to handle the great responsibility of defending the base from two big creep waves. They're not mega creeps. What are they called? Super creeps? I don't know. Creeps that are bigger than normal. There we go. I'm so eloquent. It is a true gift. Yeah, that's the word I wanted. It is. Yeah, looks like just gonna end up finishing the push here. We've got Clink's Axe as well as myself and Pugna just walking into base. Though looks like Clinks is gonna be going. No, he's not going straight for the GG. Though looks like there will be one last team fight to be had. Big ult, of course. Same pattern as always. Invoker goes down. That is the GG's. Already on the low, Ancient. Of course, that is the game. End up going 13, 0, and 12. Get a beyond godlike. Can I say I'm pro? But yeah, that is how I kind of like to play Sand King in the laning phases. Like to hold back a bit. I even get the sweetness of that Omni. Yes, that is an Omni item. It's pretty cool considering I've already got that the toy hammer. Whatever the hell it's called. But yeah, that is this Dota 2 SK game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys like the new mic quality. We'll see how it turns out. And you're all probably going to say that, oh my god, your voice is so terrible, and I agree. Anyway, peace. It was fun doing this. Bye.